At the special congregation in honor of the president was Chancellor of the university, Sir Sam Jonah, who recently had cause to speak against what he described as a growing culture of silence. For President Akufo-Addo, his government has rather been at the receiving end of attacks. He says response from his appointees to such attacks cannot be termed as a culture of silence.
That when people in government and all government policies are criticized, and there is a defense of the people of policies, it is intimidatory and leads to a culture of silence. A radio station is currently running a campaign against free SHS. During the last election, I got the clear impression free SHS had been endorsed by all political parties, and all we needed to do was to keep improving it. Would a spirited defense of the free SHS policy constitute an attack on press freedom? I wonder. It cannot be that everyone has a right of reply except members of the government and officialdom. Nor can it be that challenging an opinion expressed by a journalist constitutes an attack on press freedom. What I believe may be sorely lacking in our society today is the need to listen to each other more. Knowledge has never been a gift granted exclusively to one group.
Ghana's global ranking on press freedom and safety of journalists has dipped in recent years, according to Reporters Without Borders, making Ghana lose its status as Africa's best-ranked World Press Freedom Index. While expressing regret over the lack of prosecution of the killers of investigative journalist Ahmed Swaleh, the president argued that not all journalists are upright citizens, hence institutions must deal with any erring journalist according to law.
It remains a matter of great regret to me that the murder of Ahmed Swaleh has still not been resolved. But believe me, this is not for want of commitment on the part of the police. And I couldn't have made it any clearer that government has no interest in covering up whatever might be or whoever might be involved. There is no indication that his death was at the instance of the government. In the end, his murderer will be caught, tried, and punished. And there are unfortunately several journalists that have been willing to lend themselves to the destruction of people's reputations and livelihoods without just cause. Not all journalists are upright citizens, just as politicians, painters, and farmers are not all upright citizens. But I do expect our institutions to deal fairly and equitably with all citizens according to the dictates of the law when people go wrong. Let me end by addressing a particular line of the current argument being made about the threat to rights and freedoms. I believe this has led to a new definition of a culture of silence. It goes along the line that when people in government and all government policies are criticized, and there is a defense of the people of policies, it is intimidatory and leads to a culture of silence. A radio station is currently running a campaign against free SHS.
In recent times, some police officers have been accused of perpetrating crimes against citizens, a situation that has raised concerns over the deteriorating state of security under the watch of President Akufo-Addo. But the president has discredited such concerns, touting investments made by his administration to improve on the state of security.
In addition to increasing substantially the numerical strength of the police service, government has since 2017 procured some 735 additional vehicles, including 15 operational buses, a feat unprecedented in the history of the service. It must be put on record that before I came to office in 2017, the police service had a total of 492 serviceable vehicles. Government is determined to give whatever support is required to ensure that we have a police service that the people of Ghana deserve.
Contrary to opinions that quality education has been sacrificed for access under government's free SHS program, the president insists that quality has been enhanced with improved access to education in his government.
Not only has access been widened, but quality has also been maintained, indeed, even enhanced. Government is also ensuring that access to tertiary education is expanded through the removal of the guarantor requirement that makes it difficult for some students to apply for loans through the Student Loan Trust Fund scheme.